Èmi oko, wọ́n para wa o, èmi oko. Èmi o, èmi oko. Èmi o, èmi oko. Àhẹ́rí wa, wọ́n para wa o, èmi oko. Today's broadcasting is pretty much the issue of where Guardian has an article I was reading. After reading it, they will solicit that you should help to put $1 or so on their donation because they feel very strongly that the messages that is being given out is a scoop of what you call professional journalism. They did not mince word by saying that the professional journalism is not reaching out to the common man. I knew that, irrespective of the fact that if you go to my house, you will see almost 250 bags of old New York Times, Wall Street Journal, Barron, and all that good stuff. But the only message that comes out across to you that Biden guidance was talking about was the fact that you cannot be able to access the know of what the decision of the extraordinary rich people are getting hands on, which come through to a source like what they call it, Bloomberg. The Bloomberg will drop. It's almost like 300. About, I mean, it's more than the price is very high for you to be like Elon Musk, to be able to have information coming to their into their mailbox every day. Those information are privileged information. You will never be able to get your hands onto it. That's what I am bringing to the table. That's what I want you to be able to view. When you view that, you will have had what you call something you never will be able to view. An example, for example, I want to beat some drum. I'm just going to throw away some nuggets right now. First of all, did you know that when Taylor Swift, the rationale behind the union between Taylor Swift and the boyfriend is one, because the boyfriend was able to hook her up on the podcast. That's what I'm working on right now. It's not unlikely that the podcast in which he's using hooking her up with is what I'm working on, but I'm working on it from a very, very difficult angle because I'm not a footballer, so I don't have a follower, and I don't have nobody who's going to follow me. So that podcast that the guy was bringing us as somebody who play football, which Swift bought into, is what I am doing, and I'm only considering it from the angle of what they call a wetting the ground, a foreground, not the background. My background is information. I shouldn't have to be begging everyone to go and buy my book, or to go and buy my book and then go in and then put in their pain points in the what they call the what we're going to do to be able to get the software engineering company off the ground. I didn't have to do that, but that's what I am doing. That's what we call the foreground, because it's a social media outlet that will allow what you call not to us to be able to form what you call a hedge fund, and that hedge fund, no matter anyone who is a woman who wants to be bankrolled politically, who wants to, LGBT, whose back is against the war because they're anticipating what you call anything, doesn't matter, or the people who are struggling with same technology, engineering, and math. Above all, people of community of color, with special emphasis to the African American, who in the past 40 years I've spent breaking bread with them, I've come to find out that they are at a dugout. It's going to take an act of error no year to be able to bring them to the promised land, because the number of us who are the whose backs against the wall are way, way too much. You may see statistically out there, it is real. So today podcast is crafting a video message. It's a great way to communicate our message effectively. I'm going to be using the following script to be able to keep things going. The title is going to be Unveiling Solution for Empowerment. I will not waste time to say, hello, amazing community, the community of those who are like-mindedly thinking about Ogieki Foundation, which is, I never did mention that, Ogieki Foundation. It's a foundation that was set out there to promote anything Ogieki stands for. And there's a video to that effect. If you say Ogieki Foundation, you'll be able to put my video up. It's a standalone video that I posted 13 years ago. So, I just said hello to y'all. We are thrilled to share some of the special with our incredible Indo who are identifying as women, LGBT, community of color, and those who are struggling with science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. That's our constituency. The novel itself is pretty much a novel that would allow us to be able to solve one major problem in this whole world: mental jiboquet, mental innuendo, mental jiboquet, mental upheaval. We need a solution to mental problem that we did find ourselves in, because if you see a brother, anyone who is having a problem out there is having a problem because of their mental state, not because of their physical being. It's because they are mentally unhinged. And in the category of those rich and all those powerful people, they are all mentally unstable too. I don't want to be too, I don't want to hide that part and say, oh, they're not meant, this is meant, this. People, as above, so below. As there are two extremes, the right-wing hing people, which is right-wing hing people, and the left hing people, I'm talking about fringe thinkers. They're having a mental breakdown out there. They're not going to tell you the truth, but I am telling you. So I am going forward to say that by purchasing the novel, you are not only get a fantastic 25% discount, but also a solution to challenging hindering your financial prosperity. That's not going to be a hidden factor. It's not a hidden factor, because if you go purchase it and you already have what you call something that you're trying to do that does stick, we can be able to help you to unravel your pain point. No matter what you have a pain point, the only solution to all our problems right now is purely technological, digital. We can help you. If we're able to, you come into this platform and put your information on our website that is yet to come, you will be able to get your problem solved. On that, from the Remove Pain Point Incorporation. Send it to info@removepainpoint.com, and we would give you a solution back. Like I was saying, at Remove Pain Point, we understand the importance of alternative news source. Your viewership, where you receive information, are not covered by the mainstream media. That matters to us. Together, we can unveil the truth that empowers us. So take advantage of the discount and dive into the empowerment page of our novel and gear up to contribute our core competence, to contribute to your core competence. Your journey to financial well-being begins here. Join us in shaping a future where every voice matters, where the diversity is celebrated and solutions pave the way for success. Together, let Remove Pain Point build a stronger, more empowered community Thank you for being part of this formative journey. I'm going to try and see whether my second foray has already taken off. I think by now it should have taken off. It hasn't taken off. So we are still on the air. And we are not only on the air on the forefront of what the video we're going to record. We're going to go back and belabor this on the air in the live stream on YouTube. So we have 3 main uploads. We're going to try to do some more work on shots. We haven't got there yet. This is just a one-man journey right now. So in the second section of the novel, where I was asking for my audience to buy my upcoming novel by the software networking development platform, the script there is empower your journey with a novel and a social networking platform. What does that mean to you? It only means that let's go back. That thing's already gone. I know that. Still there. That's a long one. That's a long recording. I don't know when it goes off, which I will. So I'm gonna welcome you back to Incredible Community. Say I'm trying to share something that's not just a product, but a gateway to empower you. I think it's gone. Let me hold that. That's crazy. That will empower you. He said, introducing our